Hello guys, it's Mr. Dragon HD here. Welcome to episode 42 of my Pokemon Firered Nuzlocke. In the last episode, we took on the first half of this gym. I don't know why I split it into two parts, but I guess that just happened. Because apparently I thought, oh, splitting a gym into two parts is a great idea. No, it's really not, because then I have to remember to record the second part, which is kind of annoying. Now, if you're wondering about my battling series, I've really kind of canceled that for now because I'm not really very good at it, and I'm not really going to upload battles when I'm trying to improve it. I'm not sure exactly. I'll probably be doing never used tier matches instead of doing OU tier matches, which is what every standard person does. I find OU to be okay. It's not really a great tier, to be honest, because it's kind of boring and not much happens. It's just the standard, and the standard can be kind of boring sometimes because practically everybody does it. Same with, and it's really easy to play. So yeah, you can pretty much set up a team with anything and pretty much win, unless you're somebody who really sucks at that. And my dog's making noises and crap, which is distracting me. So I hope it doesn't end up picking those up, because I don't know if this mic is good at picking up outside noises. I've never tried it. But from recent news, I just haven't uploaded mainly because, yeah, school is so tiring, and I really don't have the time to upload anymore. If I did, I would probably do it a lot more, because realistically I'm kind of lazy, and when I come home from school I'm so tired I don't even want to upload a video. I might try to upload during the summer, but I am getting a job this summer because I am 16. So I probably will be doing that more instead of videos, or I will try to do videos as much as I can. But sadly, this crappy video is gonna start. It might skip and stuff. So if I talk over the time it's going, that might be a problem. It does happen a lot. So we got False Swipe, and we are going to basically replace a move over that because it's going to allow us to capture more Pokemon easier, which is going to be Headbutt, because obviously Headbutt, it does a lot of damage, but it's really not the type of thing we want. So we want to learn False Swipe so that we can use it to lower Pokemon that have low HP to 1 HP, which is what we exactly want. Now he's going to send out Vulpix, and we're going to go for the Bone Meringue, but we're going to miss, and he's going to go for the Imprison, which is not going to matter because we don't have the same moves as him. Imprison, if you don't know, that basically seals the opponent's moves if you have the same moves. If you don't have the same moves, it just basically doesn't do anything at all, and it's just one of those other useless moves that you have on your Pokemon. Now as for the randomizer playthrough after this, I have figured out how to do that, so I will be doing a randomizer. I don't know if I'll be doing a type randomizer, a full randomizer, or just a... Now, if you're wondering what a full randomizer is, that's basically where I randomize types and everything. So basically I could get like a Pidgeotto that's a fire type or a grass type or something like that. The trainers are randomized as well, so I don't know what Pokemon they're going to have. You can vote on this if you really want, because this LP is going to be over pretty soon. I'll probably finish it this summer. I don't know why it took me a year to do it. It shouldn't have, but I will be doing it. I will be doing another Pokemon Let's Play after this, but I will probably be taking a break from this later once I finish it to finish my Final Fantasy playthrough, and then get that done, and then I will open up a hack playthrough, which is Brutal Mario for the SNES, because Brutal Mario is just one of those games that's very well known. It's not completely finished, but it is in demo stages, mainly because I don't think it was ever completed by the person who made it, which kind of sucks, but obviously it's more of a complete game than it is an incomplete game. I think by demo it just means bugs and stuff. So we are going to pretty much start battling Blaine now. And Blaine is not that much of a threat, mainly because he's a fire type gym leader. Even to Igna, he's not a threat because Igna is part water, so she will resist half those moves. We're going to take out his Ponyta with Surf, I believe. And then his Ponyta is going to fall down, and he doesn't have a... I don't think he has an Arcanine. I think he just has a Ponyta or something like that. So we're going to switch out into Jake again, because Jake is our best bet in this place. I would switch into Ranger, but I'm worried about possibly him dying from the bad defense. But Rapidash is going to die pretty fast from this water type move, considering Rapidash is one of the best Pokemon in the never used tier, but it doesn't have... Basically, it's Soul Fire, which is kind of good, because that means it's only going to have fire weaknesses. It's not going to have weaknesses of, like, say, if it was dual-typed, which dual-type Pokemon do pose a problem, mainly because they do have more weaknesses. Oh, wait, he does have an Arcanine. Because they pose more weaknesses than Soul-type, so you have to kind of be cautious about that. Do you want to give yourself an extra weakness to something, or do you just want a solo weakness to something? Now, for me, I prefer the more the types I like are actually dual types, because having a dual type means more moves to use and more stab than you would normally get. Because when you have a Pokemon that's single typed, you don't really get stab. When you have a Pokemon that's double type, you do get stabbed. And he's going to go for the Fire Blast, which is not going to do anything because we are pretty much specially defensive, and having a specially defensive Pokemon is pretty good. That's going to do 40 damage to us, which is kind of a lot, which is kind of a little bit of a lot because Blastoise is naturally specially defensive, which obviously Blastoise is underused. So yeah, it's more used than Wartortle is, because it has more of a niche than Wartortle does. Wartortle doesn't really have much of a niche, mainly because its niche is mainly just rapid spinning, and that's not really very good. I don't like to use it very much. I like Blastoise and Wartortle, but I have used Blastoise. I've never used Wartortle in my life because I mainly just use Armaldo for spinning, if you're wondering about that. Because Armaldo, even though it does have a weakness to rocks, it can operate as an offensive spinner, which is pretty interesting. Now the other thing is that after this, pretty much after we beat Blaine, we're going to be doing a little side quest thing that involves Bill. And Bill is going to basically be we're basically going to help him with his friend, basically. Now we're going to teach, I think we teach Ranger Fire Blast this time. Fire Blast, even though it is a special move, it is going to give us some wiggle room, and it's going to allow us to attack those that resist various other moves. Wait, we don't do anything. So basically, if we do get a fire type later in this Nuzlocke, we will teach Fire Blast, but I don't think I'm going to be teaching any Pokemon Fire Blast. Now, a Pokemon I'm thinking about leveling up, I'm not sure if I want to ditch it yet, is Venonat. It does evolve into Venomoth, which I'm not really sure if I want a Bug. I think it's Bug and Psychic, or Bug and Flying. I'm not sure if I want to have that. I might have a Pokemon that I might just switch it for Hitmonchan or Hitmonlee, because we don't have any encounters to Ice types, and one of the Elite Four members is an Ice type member, so we will have to deal with that. And I'm pretty sure that we do have a Dragon type counter. Thank God. If we didn't, then that would be crazy. So now we're going to 2 Island, I think, which is basically where we're going to help Bill with his little quest. Now we're going to go up to the Pokemon Center. Oh, it's 1 Island. So we're going to go up to the Pokemon Center and pretty much talk to, we're pretty much going to talk to Bill and follow him to the Pokemon Center. Oh, his friend's name is Celio. So we are going to basically help him by, I believe, getting him a meteor, if I'm correct. Don't exactly remember if you get him a meteor or if you get him some other item. But we're going to have to do some little other side quests to do that. Now, if you're wondering about after game, I don't think I'm going to do after game. I may do E4, but I may just save all that stuff for a regular playthrough of Fire Red if I ever end up doing that. Because it's a lot easier to do that than it is to do it in a Nuzlocke format where I can't run into a single Pokemon. Basically, spamming repels and max repels, which is not exactly what I want to do. So Celio is... So basically, Bill's going to introduce us to Celio, which is pretty nice, but now he's going to basically ask us to find... I think he asked you to find a meteor for him. I don't exactly remember what he wants you to find for him, but he's saying he's basically glad to meet us, and now they need something to run their Pokemon machine or whatever that is. I don't exactly know what that is because my computer is basically skipping what it is. So, oh, he wants us to wait for him just a bit. Lyra, can I get you to wait for me just a bit? Actually, can I get you to do me a favor? See, he's going to get us to do him a favor, which is basically going to be getting him an item that he needs for the machine, which is when we can get out of here. And when we get out of here, we're basically just going to go to the 8th gym, and that's about it. See, he wants us to deliver the meteorite to him. So we're delivering a meteorite to this man who we do not know, which I wish we knew him. Be a lot easier if we did, because actually we'd be able to talk a little bit, which obviously we can't. So he's giving us the tri-pass, which allows us to travel through islands 1, 2, and 3. So we can come back here whenever we want and basically travel between islands 1, 2, and 3. Now, this isn't the only set of islands. There's also the Sevi Islands, which are also in the game. But now we are pretty much going to end the episode here. This has been Insane Dragon HD, and I'll see you guys in the next episode, where we will do this quest. Bye.